Welcome to Africlens, where we uncover the hidden stories, celebrate our heroes, and expose the systems that continue to shape our world. This is a channel for those who believe in truth, justice, and Africa's ultimate freedom from the grip of neo-colonialism. If that sounds like you, you're in the right place. In the scorching summer of July 24, 1959, something historic happened in Washington, D.C. It didn't make global headlines. No prizes were awarded. Yet, over 100,000 African Americans gathered not for spectacle, but for justice. They marched for every black life oppressed by Jim Crow, for every voice silenced by segregation, and for every child denied equality. This protest, less remembered than the famous 1963 March on Washington, was in fact a prelude to history, a rehearsal that helped shape what was to come. But this was more than a domestic cry, it was global. As African Americans rallied in D.C., Algerians fought to break free from France. In Ghana, Nkrumah's recent independence lit a path. In Kenya, though the Mau Mau were crushed, resistance burned on. What united them wasn't geography, but a common belief that black lives, lands, and futures were no longer for sale or sacrifice. Those who marched in Washington weren't pleading, they were demanding what was owed. Their ancestors had been enslaved, their families exploited, their communities sidelined. But now, their descendants marched not in chains, but with banners, not as beggars, but as claimants of a historical debt. While leaders debated behind closed doors, the people made their stance clear: freedom now. Not tomorrow. Not after negotiation. Now. This protest echoed what was happening in Lusaka, Accra, Harare, and Johannesburg. Across the world, black people were rejecting white supremacy, standing tall against colonial forces and rewriting their destinies. The 1959 protest planted a revolutionary seed in America, but it was nourished by shared resistance across continents, from the diaspora to the homeland. When we remember July 24, 1959, we must not treat it as a forgotten moment. It was a drumbeat in a global rhythm of resistance. No weapons, only voices. No armies, only unity. But with that alone, they shook the very foundations of racism. Their march didn't end that day. It marched into history. Before the dream, there was a roar. Before the roar, silence. July 24, 1959, broke that silence forever. To the forgotten marchers of '59, your footsteps still echo.